Talking about relationships gone wrong. That's a little bit what this is. You know, got a relationship with her. She's broke the ride, but there's just a piece of it that's gone wrong. You know, why don't you just go down there? I don't even want you around. I don't want you connected. I want to read this to you. The numbers are staggering. 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in her lifetime. Every day in the United States, 3 women are killed by their spouses. We've had a tragedy in Hardy County last week. A man went home, shot his wife 6 times, called 911. She answered. He shot himself and left the phone off the hook while a 10-year-old girl was outside the locked door. It happens, people, because people are in pain and they don't know what to do. Part of today is every one of you has got a piece on the front of your paper about domestic violence, and we ask you to call that number, look up that website, talk to Kathy, get help. Don't keep going on and on the cycle that's broken. We've got to fix the cycle. Let me read some more. 1/3 of the women who are victims of homicide are murdered by their current or former partner. Every year, 3 million children witness domestic violence. Now, this ain't always, but it is a problem. If you're a girl and you witness it, you're going to find a man that will be abusive to you because you think that's what's natural. If you're a boy and you grow up in a domestic household, chances are you're going to be the same way to your wife and your children. Break the cycle. I can tell you, my name is Skipper. 20-something years ago, I went to counseling. I didn't have an abusive problem, but I did have some cycles in my life that I needed to break. Other than accepting Jesus Christ, me going to counseling is the best thing that ever happened in my life. Because I'm going to tell you what, if I hadn't changed, I'd have never been with Kathy. Because healthy people don't want to be around unhealthy people. There's a lot of people starving to be with somebody, but they can't get with the people they want to be with because they're unhealthy themselves. And then we got this group of people that, oh, I'll fix you. And you don't have the knowledge or the know-how to do it. Leave that to a professional. Because there's so many times we get caught up, trying to fix this one and trying to fix that one. And people, that's God's job, not yours. Now, I tell you, if God has called you to go help somebody, by all means do it. But I'm telling you, there's a problem in America. And there's a problem in the marriages today that is abusive, and that cycle needs to be stopped. And normally the abusive partner will only stop when confronted, when there's an emergency. What we have found out in life, that if you do not get professional help within 48 hours of an accident or a crisis, then you won't get help. You see, a lot of times abusive people are not going to change until the people that are abusing changes and stand up for what's right. What we say at Cowboy Up Ministry is if you're being abused, I'm talking to men or women, because there's men that's being abused. A lot of men are being abused verbally. You turn on TV. Half the sitcoms abuse men. Talk down to them like they're trash, like they're nothing. But what we say at Cowboy Up Ministry, if you're being abused, whether you call the hotline or you call a friend or something else, get out. Leave a note. When I get a letter from your counselor saying you have changed, I will come back. But I will not spend the rest of my life like this. It's not good for me. It's not good for you. It's not good for the children. Break the cycle. Okay, that's not even a sermon today. Can I get a water for somebody? Let's go see if we can catch